Well, for us here in the Northern Hemisphere, summer is drawing to a close. And for those who were lucky enough to get away, well, you were helping contribute to global growth. In fact, the travel industry contributed $7.6 trillion, or nearly 10% of world economic output in 2014. That's according to the World Travel and Tourism Association. And one of the fastest growing sectors of this massive industry is nature tourism, which encourages, of course, responsible travel and helping to conserve the environment, something that has stirred up a lot of interest following the killing of Cecil the lion in Zimbabwe. Well, someone who knows the industry incredibly well is resident naturalist at Malaysia's eco-resort, the Datai. Irshad Mobarak, thank you so much for talking to us again today. So pleased to have you on the programme. So tell me a little bit about what ecotourism is and what do the tourists who come to your resort want to experience?
Well, ecotourism really means traveling to these lovely natural environments, enjoying nature in its natural setting without negatively impacting the wildlife and in the same time contributing to the local economies.
So do you think it's really possible though, because so many countries are talking about trying to grow their ecotourism business, their tourism that is based on both the natural world but also sometimes historical sites. Is it possible to do that and still preserve the country?
I think there is that possibility, and I think there are many organizations out there and awards out there that are pointing us in the right direction. And there are many other examples in the world that have done ecotourism very successfully.
What did you make of the furore, really, around Cecil the lion in Zimbabwe? And there was a big debate, horror at the photographs and the images and the act, but then also a response that perhaps hunting could help with conservation.
Well, hunting for sport, I think there has to be a line drawn. If it's sport, just to kill the animal for the fun of it, personally, it's not something that I think should be encouraged. And that's my opinion, of course. But then we must also be careful and let science dictate matters. For example, you should not farm bears because you want the gallbladder. I mean, there's so many things out there. That medical world alternatives out there, but that's a totally different topic to that. But
so just to get back to your pet subject, yes. We've just got a bit of time left. What is the most amazing thing that the Datai has to offer? What is it that tourists come to see?
Well, here's a hotel that's sitting in the middle of 5,000 hectares of amazing rainforests, set against a backdrop of 550 million year old rock formation, the oldest rocks in the country, and the kind of wildlife we have: 236 species of birds, 530 species of butterflies.
Amazing.
Now compare that, the butterflies, if you compare that, there are just 450 species of butterflies in all of Australia.
Incredible.
So here we are sitting on a little gem, an eco gem.
Well, Irshad Mobarak, I wish we had more time to talk about ecotourism. Thanks a lot for coming in and speaking to us. That's all the business news from me. Thanks a lot for watching.